Greetings everyone, this is Musaba and you're watching Culture Mix. Well, welcome back to another video. Obviously, this is our third video, so do consider liking, sharing and subscribing, so that we can put more effort on offering you some fabulous acts that are considered to be normal according to locals, but guess what, they're not, they're pretty out of foreigners. In today's video, you'll get to discover a very strange place called Shamarush, so don't go anywhere. Once again, hello! Firstly, what's Shamarush and where is it located? It's about 70 kilometers away from Marrakech. It's intended by many foreign tourists as well as Moroccans, and it's a transit point for anyone who is trekking towards the top of the famous Mount Toubkal, which is at the altitude of 4,167 meters. It's the highest peak in the Atlas Mountain and in North Africa. Right at the altitude of 2,300 meters exists the Shrine of Shamarush, who filled the world with its legend, myths and the horror. It's neither a large palace nor a tall tower. It's only an enormous rock painted white with a few walls that meet with it to form what looks like a house. It is as simple as it sounds, and that's what's believed to be the court of Jinn. Shamarush is considered to be the leader, the king, president of the spot, which also considered to be his territory. He is responsible to solve disputes between humans and the jinn. Under the large rock, there is what looks like a grave, covered with a green dress and surrounded by candles. The swarms of ravens by its turn add some kind of terrifying sense to the place. The pilgrims of the place believe that these birds are haunted with evil spirits. The majority Here is the really confusing part. When I ask a certain person who is visiting a zone, is Shamarush dead or alive? He answers, alive. So, if he's alive, then who is in the grave? He responds hesitantly, Shamarush. So I was like, I got you. How can someone be alive in the grave? And if so, how can you expect help from someone who is buried in the middle of nowhere? And how can you be so sure that there's actually somebody in there? It doesn't make sense. At that exact same moment, there's confusion going on, which raises a debate regarding his death. The majority of them believe that this ground is sacred. Therefore, they bear the hardship of the journey, carrying offerings and gifts, to either seek healing or to request their master Shamharush to separate them from the jinn that inhabits them, or to request him to grant them wealth. But spiritual illnesses constitute the great specialty of this saint. But however, when neither the ceremonial ritual nor these offerings are effective in pacifying the jinn and expelling them from their human dwellings, the only solution is to hold a trial for the jinn. And according to the believers of such a superstition, the trial of jinn is always accompanied by an exceptional atmosphere. Every time a trial takes place, it is accompanied by thunder and lightning, even if the temperature exceeds 45 degrees Celsius. The fame of Shamarush even precedes the founding of the Toubkal National Park. Around the shrine of Shamarush, small caves turned black due to the smoke of the candles that were lit in them by the visitors. It's believed that lighting the candles is a ritual of the visit that reflects positively on the life of the individual and illuminates it. Next coming up, superstition based on ignorance.
your kids. What's it?
The beliefs that are associated with saints and some mythological and metaphysical ideas and characters are spread all over the globe. That's due to misunderstanding of some supernatural phenomena, and the fear plays a major role as well. Just because they're unable to find a logical explanation, they're incapable to find a practical and realistic solution to this phenomenon, they end up worshipping them. These beliefs are also reinforced by misunderstanding of religion. They justify their behaviors with a statement that is, as long as the jinn are mentioned in the glorious Quran, they find themselves obligated to believe in all those things that revolve in its orbit. And that leads us right to the part where I want to make something crystal clear. The jinn, as a matter of fact, the jinn are actually mentioned in the Quran. But nevertheless, that does not mean we're supposed to worship them or to ask them for curing us or to grant us the stuff. In fact, if you're doing such things, you're committing the major and the unforgivable sin in Islam, shirk, which is associating partners with Almighty God. The glorious Quran makes it clear by saying,
وما خلقت الجن والإنس إلا ليعبدون.
and I did not create the jinn and mankind except to worship me, which undoubtedly means we're both servants of Almighty God. This has been all for today, and of course we haven't covered the whole topic. If you want us to expand on that more, please let us know in the comment section, and we'll be glad to hear your thoughts regarding the matter, so do leave your opinion in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Peace.